cooking chicken tortilla soup. Chicken tortilla soup is believed to have originated in Mexico City and then traveled upwards into southwestern America as it gained its popularity. This dish has a new take on chicken soup because it has added Mexican flavors. Some traditional ingredients from Mexico include tortilla, jalapenos, cilantro, and limes. So to start off, we're going to take our saucepan and we're going to heat the vegetable oil. I would put this on about medium heat. Just pour that in. Next, you're going to take your onions. Where did that go? And you need to also put that in and let that sit for about 2 minutes. You can see that the onions are much softer and their physical appearance has changed a little bit due to the heat and the vegetable oil. And now we're going to add the garlic and jalapenos and we're going to cook that for another minute. Okay, so now we're going to add the chicken broth, the tomatoes, and the beans. Chicken broth's in, we're going to add the beans. And so now that that's in there, we need to bring the pot into a boil, which is 100 degrees Celsius. See now, our broth, it's taken about 5 minutes, but it's at a boil. And this is because this cast iron pot is such a good conductor of heat. Its material acts as a medium to allow convection to happen, where the heat from the stove is transferred through this pot into the soup, and now it's heating up. So while it's boiling, before we add the chicken, we're going to add some salt and pepper. Just add a little bit. I'm going to lower this heat to maybe medium or just really low to let it simmer. And I'm going to spread it so that none of the chicken's on top of each other, but that they're all next to each other so they all get cooked evenly and they're submerged in the soup. So once you've put your chicken in, turn the heat down to a simmer and we're going to let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so now it's been about 25 minutes, so our chicken should be ready. So I'm going to take it. Okay, so now we're supposed to shred the chicken, but since the chicken's been cooking for so long, thermal energy from the chicken, if I were to touch it, it would transfer so quickly into my hands that I would burn myself. So I'm going to let it cool before I shred it. And I'm going to add some lime juice and some cilantro to the soup. So now that we've taken the chicken out and we've added the lime juice and cilantro, we can turn the soup heat off. So shredded up the chicken. You can use your hands, or if you want, you can use your hands and a fork. Just depends what you prefer. We're going to put the chicken back into the pot, stir it around. Of our tortilla strips on here. Then you put the lime on the side. Put some avocado strips in there and some cheese and some tortilla strips, and voila.